Hi VC, this is Michael, and we're having a bit of a typhoon here in Japan. It's kind of settled outside and not going out today. So I thought I would record a video. It's something that I've been thinking about and got inspired yesterday by a short post by Static Traveler, who asked, "What was the last song that made you cry?" And my video today is about five vocalists, five very special female vocalists who have sung each of these songs I'm going to share with you. Very sad songs. They're powerful vocalists. I mean, super lungs. And here goes. The first one is the last studio album by Delaney and Bonnie, Bonnie Bramlett and Delaney Bramlett. And on this particular song, I Know What It Feels to Be Lonely, it's a sad song, Bonnie co-wrote with Leon Ware. And you know, typically on these records, it's a duet with Delaney and Bonnie, or he'll take the lead on a song or she'll take the lead. On I Know What It Feels to Be Like to Be Lonely, Bonnie takes the lead, and she's got Vanetta Fields and a number of really talented studio singers backing her up. Tina Turner also sings background on a couple of these tracks. So recommend it. It is powerful gospel song. It's, you know, 6-inch Pianist did a video called Blue Eyed Soul, and this record and all of Delaney and Bonnie's records would fall into the category of Blue Eyed Soul. Next up is the great Genya Ravan with 10 Wheel Drive, a New York group that was promoted by WNEW FM when I was growing up in New York. And on this record is a cover of the Lorraine Ellison song Stay With Me. And it is a powerful vocal by Genya Ravan. I mean, she belts it out. I mean, you know, the guy Terry Reid, Super Lungs, he also covered Stay With Me, and he gained the moniker of Super Lungs on one of his records, and Genya Ravan definitely falls under those category. Can you see that? Here's the band. I think it was a 10-piece brass band. And there's Genya. I don't know what she's wearing around her waist. It was part of her stage act. And if anybody knows, let me know. Put it in the comments below. Next up is Cold Blood. And this is a Bay Area band formed in San Francisco. Big band. Again, same thing as has 10-wheel drive. A lot of brass and electric instruments and percussion. A bunch of guys from Santana play back up on this record, but it was produced by the late Donny Hathaway, and the song on it that I'm recommending is "You Had to Know." Very sad song. Donny also played piano on this song, on this track rather. There's the band. You know, typical of Bay Area bands in those days, big family like the Grateful Dead, and I'll include a link, and I think you might like it. Okay, next up is Elkie Brooks and Vinegar Joe. Live a Little, Get Somewhere. Vinegar Joe was interesting, and you know that Robert Palmer also sang along with Elkie Brooks. They were the two lead singers. And like Delaney and Bonnie, they would trade off on lead vocals for a track, and they would have a duet on each track. And in the case of Live a Little, Get Somewhere, it's definitely Elkie's song. She hit some highs that are inhumanly possible. And it's a song that she made her career on after Vinegar Joe. I mean, Vinegar Joe was her main rock band. She went on to join Wet Willie, if you can believe that. She never recorded anything with Wet Willie. They did some show dates, but nothing ever became of it. And unfortunately, I only have this on CD. I'm looking for it on vinyl. It's rare. It was never pressed in Japan, so you know it's an expensive import. But it's a great CD, a remaster that came out around 10 years ago, and It's their self-titled record, Vinegar Joe. Last one, and that is Little Girl Blue, Nina Simone, and it is Nina accompanying herself on piano. This song was later covered by Janis Joplin, and there's only one. She recorded on Got Them Old Cosmic Blues, and she performed it on the Tom Jones Show in 1969. I was thinking about only including that version, but again, you know, it was never. I don't think it was ever on vinyl. Maybe Bobby Gass can chime in on that. He's an expert on Janis Joplin. But still, back to Nina Simone. It's a very, very sad song. Beautiful. I wouldn't say it's super lungs, but I mean, it's Nina Simone. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm out. Later.